Hiya everyone, today I'm going to lead us through a practice which has been designed to lift and inspire. We'll move through a series of back bends and lateral postures whilst developing the inhale in order to tap into our full joyful potential. This will enable you to move through the rest of your day with a sense of vibrancy and aliveness. Let's start on all fours. Ensure your shoulders are directly over your wrists, knees below your hips, lower ribs are slightly drawn under here, lengthen through your spine. Let's start by developing the breath that we're going to use throughout the practice. Inhale into your chest, allow your rib cage to expand. Exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine. Inhale into your chest. Collarbones lift to the underside of your chin. Exhale, draw your navel in, use your abdominal muscles to help. Let's have 2 more rounds of breath here. Smoothing out the breath as much as you can. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest, draw your shoulders away from your ears, look forward. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone under, gaze down. 3 more cycles of cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest as much as you can. Pause for a moment at the end of your breath in. Exhale, draw your tailbone under, look down. 2 more rounds, pausing at the top of the inhale, just for as long as feels comfortable. Get as much movement through your spine as you can. Try to avoid cutting any corners. When you've finished, come back to neutral spine. Inhale, reach the crown of your head further forward, tailbone back. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees to downward facing dog. Push evenly through both hands and feet in order to lift your hips up and back. Back of the neck is long. Deepen the breath once again into your chest. Exhale, draw your navel back into spine. Pure breathing. Let's have 2 more rounds of breath in this way. Let's move dynamically from downward dog to high plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward, bring your shoulders over your wrists, upper back is slightly rounded, high plank. Exhale, lift your hips high, chest towards thighs, downward dog. 1 more time without a breath count. Inhale, shift your weight forward, drive your heels behind you. Exhale to downward facing dog. Let's breathe in for 4, out for 4. Inhale, shift forward to plank for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, downward dog for 4, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, plank for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, downward dog for 4, 2, 3, 4. Final round. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Inhale, reach your right leg to the ceiling, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right foot to between your hands. Drop your back heels so your back toes are out 45 degrees. Outside of edge of the foot is firmly in the mat. Inhale, squeeze through your thighs, rise up to warrior one. Exhale, straighten your right leg, draw your hands to heart center. Ensure that your left hip is forward, in line with the right one. We're going to move through a dynamic warrior one. Inhale, bend your right knee, reach your arms up and out, chest is open, slight lift of the chin. Exhale, drop the chin, straighten your right leg, hands back in. And again, inhale, bend your right knee, reach your arms up and out powerfully, gentle pinch between the shoulders. Exhale, straighten your right leg, hands to heart center. Let's add a breath count. In 6, out 4. Inhale, bend your right knee for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. 2 more rounds. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold here for 4, 2, 3, 4. Drop your chin slightly. Powerfully breathe into the chest. Draw your navel back as you exhale. Include a breath count. Continue in 6, out 4 if possible. Keep the back of your neck long, lift into the crown of your head. Feel the energy build through your heart. Intensify that energy with each breath in. Perfect. Soften your breath. Exhale, straighten your right leg, hands come back in. Bring your hands to either side of your right foot, pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high. Exhale to downward dog. Pause here for a moment. Allow the effort of the posture to dissolve. Simply observe the hum of energy that remains. That sensation that lets you know that you're truly alive. Other side, inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot to between your hands. Drop your back heel, ensure the outside edge of the foot is firmly on the mat. Squeeze through your thighs, inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, straighten your left leg, hands to heart center. Gently push the right hip forward so it's in line with the left one. Inhale, bend your left knee, reach your arms up and out, chest opens, chin lifts at end of inhale. Start of exhale, drop chin, straighten your left leg, hands draw in. One more time without a breath count. Inhale, bend the left knee, open your arms powerfully. Exhale, draw everything back into heart center. Breathe in for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. And again in 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. In for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay here. Exhale 4, 3, 4. Drop your chin slightly. Lengthen the back of your neck. Breathe deeply into your chest. As you exhale, keep the expansion in your chest, but draw your navel back in. Mind, awareness is in the heart. Being aware of any sensation or warmth you feel there. Allow this to build through the whole chest with each inhale. Relax your breathing. Exhale, straighten your left leg, hands to heart center. Bring your hands either side of your left foot, pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Inhale, three-legged dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here. Become present. Notice how you feel physically. Be aware of the thoughts that are coming up here. Simply watch it all. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, hands on shins. Bring your hands behind your back, draw your shoulders away from your ears, straighten your arms, soften your knees slightly, reach your hands up and overhead. Back of the neck is long. You can straighten the legs a little more if that feels okay. Continue with pure breathing into the chest, out through the belly. Include a breath count here if you can. Breathe in for 6, out for 4. Otherwise, in 4, out 4 is perfect. Keep straightening the arms. Work your hands as far up and over as possible. Expanding the chest fully on the inhale. If this feels too intense for your hamstrings, take a deeper bend through your knees. One more round of breath here. Relax your breathing. Lower your hands to the base of your spine. Then release them out in front of you. Inhale, half lift once again. Stay here, exhale, hands to hips. Inhale, powerfully rise up to standing. Exhale, release your hands. Look straight ahead. Maybe your eyes feel a little bit clearer. Maybe you feel sensation down through to your fingertips. Turn to use the long edge of your mat and bring your feet out wide. Pivot your left toes to point the short edge of your mat. Bring your arms out to the sides, tailbone tucks down, firm through the hips. Inhale, bend your left knee, bring your left forearm to your left thigh, powerfully sweep your right arm up and over, bicep towards right ear. Exhale, straighten your left leg, arms come back out to the sides. Let's do this a few more times. Inhale, bend your left knee, keeping weight in outside edges of the feet. Left forearm to left thigh, right arm reaches overhead. Exhale, come back to the starting point. 2 more rounds, but with a breath count. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold here for 4, 2, 3, 4. Ensure the right shoulder is back, chest spirals open towards your right. Either stay here, or if you want to go a little bit deeper, bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot, either on the floor or a block if you have one. If you would like to take the bind, bring your right hand behind your back towards your left upper thigh, left arm under the left thigh, try clasping your hands together. But keep the weight in the outside edges of the feet, chest is spiraling open, look either down to the side or up. Breathe deeply, In 6, out 4 if possible. Keep the chin slightly tucked in. Keep pushing down through your feet, enabling you to open your chest even more. Perfect. If you have the bind, ever so slowly release it. Everyone, exhale, straighten your left leg, arms reach out. Pivot your left toes to point the long edge of your mat. Lower your hands for a moment. Let's pause between sides. Soften your breathing. Smooth it out if it got a little ragged along the way. Other side, pivot your right toes to point the short edge of your mat. Use the strength of your adductors to keep your hips open. Sweep your arms out wide, shoulders are relaxed but arms are strong. Inhale, bend your right knee. Bring your right forearm to right thigh, sweep your left arm overhead. Left shoulder stays back. Exhale, straighten your right leg, reach your arms out to the sides. And again, inhale, bend the right knee, bring it over the right ankle, left arm reaches forward. Exhale, straighten your right leg, come back to the start. 2 more times with the breath count. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale here for 4, 2, 3, 4. Either stay here. If you want a little bit more, bring your right hand to the inside of the right foot. Again, either floor or block if you have one. If you are strong here, you might want to take the bind, but only do it if you feel like it's accessible for you today. You can bring your left hand behind your back, right arm under right thigh, clasp your hands together. In all variations, shoulders are drawn down our back, chest is open, we have stability through both feet. Find where you want to look. Breathe deeply, in 6, out 4, if that's appropriate for you. Be aware of the challenge start to build. Don't involve yourself in its drama. Know you have the strength, the capacity to be here. If you have the bind, release it slowly. Everyone, exhale, rise up, straighten in the right leg. Pivot your right toes to point the long edge of your mat. Lower your hands by your side. Soften through your shoulders. Smooth out the breath. Be fully present. Bring your hands onto your hips. You might want to draw your toes in a little bit more here too. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, slowly hinge forward from your hips, keeping your spine long throughout. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold even deeper. Either hold on to your shins, big toes, or gently push against the mat, bringing your chest further between your thighs. Deep, smooth breaths here. Use your abdominal muscles to assist with the complete breath. Allow tension to ease with each exhale. Face is soft, jaw is loose. shoulders relaxed. Inhale, half lift. Stay here, exhale, hands on hips. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, release your hands. Bring your feet together. Let's come to a lying down position on our stomach. We're going to have two options here. First is baby cobra, whereby we'll have our hands beneath our shoulders. We'll feel a gentle pinch between our shoulder blades as we draw our elbows in. Push the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, lift your chest as much as possible with minimal weight in your hands. Back of the neck is really long here. Gentle squeeze of our glutes, but nothing too forced. That's option one. Option two is to take bow pose. We will bend our knees, flex our feet, forehead down, hold on to our ankles if possible. We'll gently push our hips towards the floor, then inhale, lift our chest, lift our thighs. So you decide, either bow pose or baby cobra. Wherever you've chosen to be, we'll have a few deep breaths into the chest. If you're in bow pose, keep kicking your feet up and back. Keep pulling the feet in with your hands. Keep the breath smooth. Bring clarity to the posture, a vibrancy. Even as it gets a little sticky, we're stable. Slowly release from wherever you're at with as much control as possible. Bring your hands by your sides, look to the left, bring your right cheek to the mat. Be aware of warmth at the back of your heart. Become absorbed in the sensation there. Swap sides. Look to the right, bring your left cheek to the mat. Bring your forehead to center, hands either sides of your ribs. Push your bum back onto your heels. A few breaths in child's pose. Forehead either in the mat or make a pillow with your forearms. Whole body becomes soft. Each exhale is a surrendering, a letting go of all tension, all thoughts, everything that isn't serving us in this present moment. Inhale, walk your hands in. Find your way to a seated position with your legs out in front of you. And then come onto your back. Knees bent, feet just below your glutes, arms by sides, palms facing down. We're going to move through a dynamic bridge. Tailbone slightly tucked under. Inhale, lift your hips, reach your arms up and overhead. Backs of hands touch the mat behind you. Exhale, work your hips, your hands back down to the mat. Let's add a breath count. Inhale, rise up for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Inhale for 6. Keep firming through your feet. 5, 6. Exhale, draw navel back for 4, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhale for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, exhale, lower for 4, 2, 3, 4. Keep your arms here. Inhale, lift your hips. Work as much of your back ribs off the mat as you can. Shuffle your shoulders underneath you. Either stay here or clasp your hands together. Straighten your arms. Either way, push down through your feet and your arms, enabling you to lift your chest even more. Inhale powerfully into your chest. Exhale, draw your navel into spine. Include a breath count if you can. In for 6, out for 4. Keep your foundation solid. The more you push down with the parts of you that are connected with the mat, the easier it is to lift away from the mat. Perfect. Soften your breath. Release your hands if they're clasped. Lower all the way down onto the floor. Close your eyes. Rest with awareness in the chest. Notice how you're experiencing energy there. It may be a slight tingling, it may be a warmth. It might be very subtle, it might be really obvious. Just allow yourself to feel without judging or analysing it in any way. Bring your knees into your chest, give them a little bit of a squeeze. Straighten your left leg to the floor, reach out to the side with your right arm, hold onto the right thigh with your left hand, gently draw the right leg across your body towards the left, firming through the right arm. Allow yourself to relax into the twist. Inhale, come back to center, both knees come into chest. Swap sides, straighten your right leg to the floor, reach out with your left arm, firm through your left shoulder, gently draw the left knee across to your right. Inhale, back to the middle. Hug the knees in one final time. Allow your breathing to soften. Release your legs, bring your feet to the floor. Either keep your knees bent or straighten your legs out in front of you. Either way, bring your arms by your sides, palms face up, and gently close your eyes. Find as much ease here as you can. As you inhale, sense that your breath is coming in through your feet, moving up through your body to the crown of your head. As you exhale, breath is moving from the crown of your head back down your body, out through your feet. Each inhale brings a sense of healing and nourishment. Each exhale, a sense of surrendering, completely letting go. Inhale, a wave of healing and nourishment moves up through your body. Exhale, release all tension, all thoughts, everything that is no longer serving you. Bring movement back into your body, wiggle your fingers, your toes. Roll over onto your right hand side. Push down into the mat with your left hand. Find your way to an upright seated position. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow in reverence for these practices. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found this practice useful or effective in some way. Have a beautiful day.